What's up, Leo? I'm going to go and get some messages out of here because I feel like somebody got something to say. Because when I was picking this up to put this out the way, these just flew all over the place. So somebody got a lot to say to you. Okay, so let me see. Let me get some messages from here to see what somebody has to say. Because I feel like somebody has a lot to say to you guys here. Okay, this is for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. For Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. For Leos here. Let's see what's going on for Leos here. You was my best friend. I desire, and crave you. So somebody desires and crave you here, and you were my best friend here. So somebody feel like you was their best friend, the person they could talk to, the person they can trust, they can confide in about anything here. Okay. And we got, I was immature and needed to grow up. So somebody just felt like they needed more time. They felt like they needed more time. They were just immature at the time. They needed to grow up a little bit more. They needed to grow up. They still needed to learn some things in life. Okay, so somebody just wasn't on your level at the time when they met you here. Okay, and it was difficult to let my guard down. So this is somebody who has a hard time being vulnerable. They have a hard time opening their heart. Somebody is the type of person to have a hard time saying, hey, I love you, I care, you know, just expressing their emotions and their feelings. Okay, this is not the type of person who just wear their heart on their sleeve. Okay, this period. Yup. And I wish you never found out that secret here. Okay, I wish you never found out that secret, and it was difficult to walk away. Okay, so trust and believe me, it was difficult for somebody to let you go or walk away from you. Okay, and I thought you were too good to be true. Yeah, and somebody also felt like you were fugazi, that you were just playing games. You wasn't who you said you were. So somebody also felt like you was just, you know, faking, like you was too good to be true. This is somebody who self-sabotages here. Okay, where I lost my way and was self-destructive. Okay, this is somebody that destruct or you know, damage everything in their path. So somebody just ruined everything they put their hands on. Everything they touch, they ruin here. They burn bridges everywhere they go, you know. And I'm now focused on doing the work and healing. So this is somebody who's now doing the inner work. They're doing the healing here. And one day I hope you will accept my apology. Okay. This is somebody who's planning on apologizing to you one day here. And they're hoping that you accept it. They're hoping that you'll hit them out and accept that apology here. Let's see what's going on with you, Leos. For my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for Leos. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you was wish fulfillment to somebody here, but somebody played with you. Yeah, they played a game. They played with you. They tuggled you here. Okay, ping ponged you back and forth. Yeah, they put you in third party situations. They chose other people over you. Somebody could have chose to hang out with their friends and shit with their friends over you. They chose to hang out with other third parties, sleep with other people over you. Okay, somebody just entertained other things and other people over you. Okay, but you were a whole empress. Okay. Yeah, this want to come out in a reverse. Okay, I feel like you saw the empress showed itself, and now the emperor here. Yeah, this is somebody who like I said, it clarifies that I was immature and needed to grow up. This is somebody who they wasn't a man yet, or they wasn't a woman yet, okay? This is somebody who was still a little girl, or they was still a little boy here with the emperor in reverse. Somebody wasn't stable, okay? Also, their stability could have played a part in that. Somebody was lacking stability. They needed to grow up. Somebody wasn't responsible, you know, with paying bills, you know, just working, you know, working a consistent job. You know, somebody just wasn't where they needed to be at in life here. This is somebody who's also could have been very controlling. This is somebody who don't take care of their children, their kids, okay? Let's see what's going on here for my Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for Leos, okay? Yeah, so we got the we got the Eight of Pentacles here, okay, with the Page of Cups. So this is somebody that you was investing time and energy and effort into that was literally a fucking immature little ass girl or little ass boy. This person was a page, okay? It's like you gotta tend to this person like you tend to your motherfucking child, or like you tend to your motherfucking kids, okay? There was another you know, little role right here, okay? That's all. Your little badass, okay? Don't want to listen, okay? So yeah, with that, yeah. So I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles here, somebody was just very immature. You gotta talk to them like a toddler, okay? It gonna take a lot of work. This is somebody you had to put. This is somebody that requires a lot of work, a lot of patience, okay? Because this person, they got too much growing up to do, and you ain't got time to raise no motherfucker that should already be raised, okay? Yeah, Five of Pentacles here, okay? This is somebody who showed you no emotions, okay? They act like they did not care, okay? Somebody ain't had no money as well here. Yeah, but somebody have hope. They have hope of healing this relationship. They have hope of, you know, reconciling and healing this connection, okay? I feel like you was what somebody prayed for, what somebody hoped for. You was a wish come true. You was a dream come true. And somebody just didn't believe that, you know, like I said, it goes back to that. I thought you were too good to be true. It goes back to that. Somebody just couldn't believe it. Like, nah, this shit ain't real. It's like if a person is not ready for you, or if you know a person is not ready for you, it's good to just let that shit go from the beginning. Because sometimes I do believe that it could be the right person but wrong timing. And sometimes you handling a person, it's all about how you handle an individual. When somebody handles you the wrong way, once somebody do grow up, or let's just say y'all happen to run into each other in the future, something that could have been a great connection, something that could have been really great, is now ruined. You don't see that person the same way, okay? Because a person can change how you feel. They can change your feelings, and you can see a person totally different, to where you never see a life, you never see a future with them, because now you look at them totally different. That's why it's just best for a person to just walk away before hurting an individual to the point of no return. You never want to hurt somebody to the point of no return simply because you're just immature and you ain't ready, you ain't got it together. It's best to just walk away, because sometimes that just might be the very thing that you want later on, and the very thing that you need later on when the timing is right. I also believe that, you know, I also believe that sometimes when it comes to what's meant to be, I also believe that there's things that could be meant to be that people simply fuck up and they self-sabotage. Say you ask for somebody, or you prayed for somebody, or you asked for something, or you wanted something, and you get it and you fuck it up. God answered your prayer. God gave you what it is that you wanted. Or, you know what I'm saying? See, don't nobody know your heart but the Most High. He know what you cry. He know what you cry about in the dark. He know what your heart is missing. He know the holes in your heart, was empty there. He know the spaces, the voids in your heart. He knows that nobody else knows. He knows your darkest and your deepest secrets. He knows. Okay? So he knows what you're longing for and what you're needing. Okay? So sometimes God will bring things into your life that he feels like you need. And if you're not in that space, if you're not in a position to where you're able to handle that, you can fuck it up. You can fuck up something that God put in your life that could have been meant to be. Because understand that in life, we also got free will. That's just like when you live on this earth, you have a choice, right? You can choose, but you can choose to be good or bad. You can choose the light, or you can choose the dark, right? You can choose to be a criminal, or you can choose to be somebody righteous. So you have choices in life. Life is all about choices. So it's like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. You can choose to live for the Most High. You can choose to live in praise and worship for God, or you can choose to live for the devil. You know what I'm saying? You can choose to just worship idols and idolize material shit, or you can choose to see beyond that. Yeah, I feel like God wants you to live a good life, but not put all your energy and your effort just into materialistic things only. Because see, when you chase, you see, everybody came here with a purpose. See, when you chase your purpose, the money is going to chase you. When you chase your purpose, when you enter your purpose, you ain't got to try hard. It's just going to come to you. That's how you know you in your calling, you in your walk in life, right? So you can get something, but fuck it up. And then say, oh, well, I guess it wasn't meant to be. No, people got to hold accountability. No, it was meant to be. You just fucked up the blessing because you wasn't ready, because that was your free will. You have free will. You had a choice. So something that was meant for you is now destroyed. You destroyed something that was meant for you because of your choices, because you have free will, right? See, God would give it. See, God would give it to you. It's just like you pray to be wealthy. But if you don't have the mindset to know how to manage money, how to properly invest, if you don't know, then you can end up losing it all. So that's why sometimes God will position us once we go through some things, once we learn some things, so that way we know how to maintain and keep it. See, everybody wants something, but they don't know how to maintain it. It's like getting that new car you want. Okay, you can get that car, but you still got to maintain that car. You can get that house, but you still got to maintain that house. It's all about maintenance. Okay, you can get the relationship. Some people think because you get the man or you get the woman that you ain't got to put in no work and no effort. No, it's just like a job, baby. But see, the thing about true love, the thing about real love is that when the love is real, it don't feel like a job. It comes easily. And see anything that God has for you, it's going to come with peace. It's going to come with joy. It's not going to come with chaos. That's how you're going to know it's for you. Because it ain't doing... See, the problem with life is people so used to toxicity. People so used to dysfunction. And because that's all they know and that's how they grew up, around drama, around art, that's what they get in relationships doing. Arguing all the time, yelling, cussing each other out. Because that's what they grew up around. So that don't nobody really know love for real. So when they get something peaceful, it's boring. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, just chilling, peaceful, that's boring. You understand? Let's see what's going on here for my Leos. Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for Leos. Okay, I told you, I can't make it up. You got the Emperor in reverse, but you got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay? See, in the upright, that's the equal give and take. That's generosity. That's giving. Giving and receiving. An equal give and take, but it's in a reverse. This is somebody who wanted to breadcrumb you. This is somebody who... But see, they was doing this with the nine of cups. The nine of cups is the blessing. That's the gifted. Somebody was doing this to the blessing. Somebody thought that they can penny feed you. They can breadcrumb you. They can pigeon feed you. Somebody thought they can string you along. This is somebody who wanted to string you along, but yet they wanted the gift. This is somebody who wanted the reward without the work. Okay? This is somebody who was just stringing you along. Yeah. Yep. And they end up losing. But see, you're somebody who's anointed you're somebody who's gifted with the Nine of Cups. And see, Spirit is going to protect you. This is your protection. So anything that is not everything, like I always say this, everything in life is justice. Everything in life, it requires balance. It has to be balanced in life. The judicial system, it got to be balanced. Spiritual, it got to be balanced. Everything in life, you know what I'm saying? Your pH balance, where in the woman's body, where it got to be balanced. You know what I'm saying? In your health, it got to be balanced. Because if anything is off balance, it can knock something else off. Okay? So understand that you are the blessing. So you're going to be protected. Okay? So this is somebody who end up being kicked out of your life that Spirit protected you from. Why? Because this person needs some healing. With the Nine of Wands, this is somebody who has been through a lot of shit and they still carrying a lot of trauma. They still carrying a lot of burdens. They still carrying a lot of hurt. This is somebody who ain't healed and ain't grown up. They still holding on to shit with the Nine of Wands. Okay, this is somebody who's hurt. This is somebody who also can have a little self-esteem problem. They don't think they good enough. So with somebody who don't think they good enough, or they look at you as being everything, they look at you as being something they want to be. Guess what? They gonna project instead of them doing the work to get there, right? So the Five of Cups, this person now is disappointed. This person was guarded towards you. They weren't letting their guard down. They weren't trying to be vulnerable with you. Somebody wasn't trying to just tell you how they feel. They trying to act all tough and shit like they don't give a fuck. Got their ass left out. Okay, got their ass taking a loss. Okay, with the five of cups here. See, Spirit was trying to protect you from father hurt, from father disappointment. Cause somebody was just gonna keep stringing you along. That's all they was gonna do. Now this person is blocked from your energy. They blocked from your life at this time here. And if somebody rejected you, so fucking what? Guess what? Rejection is God's protection. Guess what? God was just protecting you from the bullshit that you would have kept going through that would have got worse. Because it only gets worse. That's all it does. Because somebody think, it's like, man, I might be fucking with Kevin Gates. Like Kevin Gates said, don't let a motherfucker think they saving you for later. Like they doing you a favor. Bitch, you up in ranking. Like he said, bitch, yeah, that's right. Bitch, you up in rank, bitch. Bitch, you up in ranking, bitch, you down bad. Bitch, and Kevin Gates, bitch, and Kevin Gates motherfucking voice, bitch, you up in ranking, bitch, and you down bad, bitch. Okay? Bitch, it wasn't no bitch, they lost. It wasn't no loss to you, it's they motherfucking loss. Straight up. Don't let a motherfucker think they doing you a favor because they trying to save you for later. What the fuck? If you don't know, now you know. Shit, you the motherfucking gift. Don't let nobody play with you. Don't ever let a motherfucker play with you. And I mean that shit with my chest. Period. Okay, yeah. Now somebody sitting here watching you. I'm also getting this is somebody also who chose to believe some sort of gossip about you as well. With the 4 of swords. Okay, somebody silently and quietly watching you. Weak-minded ass bitch. Like to believe what people say instead of just seeing if it's true for their damn self. Okay. Okay, so we got the yeah, this is somebody from the past here. Somebody's very immature here. Yeah. So this somebody you was talking to in the past. Yeah. This somebody you was talking to in the past. But this person come from a dysfunctional family. Okay. Their family is dysfunctional. Okay. This somebody who got a fake day happiness here. Yeah. This was you was unhappy. This person was unhappy with you. They was because they was unhappy within themselves. Okay, this somebody who was selling you a dream, selling you a fantasy. Something could have started off quick. Y'all texting, talking a lot. Then that shit slowed down. Okay, somebody wasn't gonna give you this. They wasn't gonna give you. Yeah, there was separate. There was disharmony, conflict, separation here. Somebody is too immature. They don't know what it's like to take care of a family, take care of a home. They don't know what that shit like. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, so it's all somebody want to do. Bullshit and party. Bullshit and party. That's all somebody wanted to do. Bullshit. Yeah, in the past here, somebody wasn't trying to invest. So I'm telling you, man, this is somebody who would have been a waste of your fucking time. You would have invested into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Long term, you weren't going to reap nothing out of this shit but disappointment, heartbreak, and betrayal. That's all you was going to get out of here. It wasn't going to be a happy home. Okay? I told you. That's why this shit ended. It wasn't going to be a happy home. Somebody didn't want a home. They didn't want a home with you. They ain't want to settle down. They weren't ready for that shit. Yeah, this somebody used to conflict. Yeah, so there was an ending here. There was some sort of back and forth arguments here. Yeah. So with the 4 of Pentacles, somebody's selfish. They greedy. They selfish and they greedy here. Yeah, so we got the Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's a new opportunity here. There's a new relationship, a new opportunity. Yeah, somebody's still holding on to reconciling or some sort of hope here. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, you single here. Okay? I feel like you single and loving on yourself. Just period. Yeah, I'm telling you, confident as fuck. You single, loving on yourself, and got your money up. Just period. You turned your pain. Listen, you took that pain and started putting that shit into work. You know what I'm saying? You got your mind off that shit and got your mind into the bag. You know what I'm saying? You got out your feelings and got into your motherfucking bag. Okay? And focus on your money. That's what you started doing. It was, man, I feel like you got on some fuck love and started getting your motherfucking bag. Shit. Period. So we got the Magician here. Yeah, so, ooh, baby. The 9 of Wands, somebody manifesting you, baby. Somebody feel left out in the cold. They manifesting you. Yeah, but that shit over. Cycle has came to a completion. It's over with. Just period. Y'all told you somebody in their head. Okay? In their head here. Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, I feel like you was in your head over this no good ass motherfucker. Somebody is just, and this person arrogant as fuck. They arrogant, they reckless. Like I said, this is somebody who's reckless with their sexual. And this person is very immature, very childish. And they got the nerve to be arrogant and shit. And cocky than a motherfucker. And they very, you know what I'm saying, they're impatient. Okay? They hop in anything walking. Somebody see ass, bitch, they own it. Everything that look good ain't good. But that's how somebody do. They willing to jump into whatever walking. Yeah, I'm telling you, 5 of Swords. This person plays too many mind games. They play too many mind games. This is somebody who wants you to be stuck on them. They want you to be in your head over them. They want you to be fucked up over them. Okay? Yeah. But you freed yourself from this. It's all, yeah, it's all to keep you from going towards something real, something stable. Somebody don't want to give you the relationship that you deserve, but they want to strain you along and be on some bullshit. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you ain't with it. You got your bag up. You got your bag up. You stable. You just moved in a new place or some shit like that. Yeah, and you like, man, you ain't even playing. You setting, but you don't set boundaries. Yeah, you independent. You don't need nobody for shit. Yeah, like I told you, you need somebody on your level. Yeah, this person need to get their money up. Learn how to provide here. Yeah, you got the King of Cups here. So yeah, going into the King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the King of Swords. Yeah, so we got the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so we got the Ace of Pentacles here. So somebody's looking into something here. Okay. I'm definitely getting this King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Okay. This person is giving some sort of Ace of Pentacles to this Queen of Pentacles over here. Okay, I'm definitely getting somebody, that's the truth, somebody pregnant. I'm definitely getting there's a pregnancy here. Somebody's new to motherhood. Yeah, but see with the Ace of Swords here, somebody see through somebody knows somebody's toxic. Somebody's toxic as fuck. Yeah, I'm telling you. Somebody stuck in their ways. Somebody stuck with lying. Yeah, somebody know that somebody toxic. They toxic and all they do is fucking lie. Period. Somebody's intuition is telling them that shit. Period. Yeah, this somebody who keeps secrets. They stay hiding shit. They stay keeping secrets. Just period. Yeah, I'm definitely getting you. Yeah, I'm definitely getting somebody's hoping for a relationship with you. Somebody's coming towards you. They look at you as they're happy. You make somebody happy here. Okay. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands. Okay, yeah, I told you somebody coming towards you. You make somebody happy. Just period. Just period here. What's this? Okay, so we got the Seven of Cups here. What's the Seven of Cups? Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. I feel like you could be wondering, you could be confused if somebody really want to take some shit serious. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you wondering if this shit gonna end badly. Like, yeah, with the Hierophant here, you could be wondering if somebody gonna betray you. Like, is this shit real? Like, yeah, somebody could be coming back wanting to heal something with you, but I feel like you could be wondering, like, damn, no, you ain't trusting some shit. Like, nah, you really trying to settle down and commit a war. This shit gonna end up in disappointment. You know what I'm saying? That's what you could be wondering here. Yeah. I feel like you're going to decide to leave somebody out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, and they're going to be mad as fuck about it. Oh, well. They're going to be mad as fuck about it, but oh, well. Okay. What's the term in here? Yeah. So I'm definitely getting somebody's thinking about a decision here. What's this Queen of Swords? Yeah. I feel like a person knows that somebody was hiding somebody, though. That's what yeah. That's what this is. Somebody knows that somebody knows that somebody made an offer to somebody. Cause I feel like you got somebody coming in on this side, but right here, it could be like a King of Pentacles. It's like a King of Pentacles, King of Cups, like a earth sign, water sign, air sign. They got all these placements in their chart. This person made a offer to a Queen of Pentacles, though. Somebody who they could be, yeah, had a child with. They proposed to somebody here. Yeah, and I feel like you already know that. Somebody calling that shit out. Yeah, judge me here. Yeah, there is a relationship that's being made public. Six of Wands here. Yeah, so worried here. Nine of Swords. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's worried about something changing. Yeah, this is something being posted here. Yeah, four of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody's worried about something changing. Then somebody worried about going public about something, then something changing. Yeah, somebody's saying something, Page of Wands. Somebody's no longer interested. Yeah, somebody's not interested in working something out or working on something. Somebody's very childish or very immature. It's something like that here. Yeah, somebody got proof about a Queen of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, this Queen of Cups is no longer indecisive about something. Yeah, somebody's healing from the past. Somebody's walking away and healing from the past. Yeah, somebody knows somebody's coming back. What's the Queen of Cups? Yeah, I'm telling you, Queen of Cups. Yeah, somebody could be letting somebody back that hurt them, Three of Swords, or this is somebody who they see right through somebody. They know somebody is coming back. Yeah, somebody don't heal from the past. Yeah, Three of Swords. Yeah. Somebody's coming back. Yeah, it's gonna be a breakup or some shit, because it's gonna still be a third party or some shit involved. Okay, that's a whole lot of shit going on. Anyway, that's what I have for you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.